Hi everyone, welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. So today I'm here to do a deck review. I bought this new deck which is by Julia Diaz and Lorianne Anderson, and it's called the Earthcraft Oracle. So I was getting pulled towards doing a deck review for this. Haven't done a deck review in a long time now. So let's get started. Okay. So first of all, I'm actually unwrapping it in front of all of you. So I might pause so that we don't waste a lot of time on camera for this thing. Okay, so this one is easy peasy. Let's see. Okay, and this is by, who's the publisher? Hay House. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of decks by Hay House. So let's see. So we have these cards here and quite a sturdy box for the deck, and then this small book over here which talks about the guidebook, which is talking about the contents and the card names and their card meanings over here. So for example, we have this ceremony. So it's talking about what a ceremony is, then mourning, honoring ceremony, and that's it. And then we have darkness. Based on that, we have a self-reflection practice. Then with the death, we have bury or hand meditation. So there are different, based on the cards, I feel they have different rituals over here and practices. Like we have the ground and light practice with the card Fern, number 9. Then karmic debt. We have karmic debt affirmation. So each card is carrying its own significance. Like the card prayer has a prayer journal for those of you who get this card. So let's get into the cards also. This is 44 oracle cards, so that we have over here. And then about the authors, Julia Diaz and Lorianne Anderson. Then about the artist, Daniel Boudou Fortune, Trinidadian poet, artist, empath, and magic maker. Okay, and that's about the guidebook. Mother Earth is a sacred home. So these are the creators, Julia Diaz and Lorianne Anderson. So let's jump into how do the cards look, what is the card stock like. And we have a plastic wrapping over here, so I'll have to cut that again. Or is it removable? There's a tape over here. Okay, that was easy. I don't need the scissors. Okay. So now we have the deck here, and the card stock is not very strong, quite flimsy I would say, but the back of the cards are like this, and it's the Mother Earth in a way, and the butterflies and two hands holding it, so it looks like healing the world, healing the Mother Earth, that kind of a depiction, and it looks very close to nature. And for example, we have the last card over here, number 44, which says you are sacred, number 44. And there, if you see, there's a kind of a hand drawing in these pictures, and there's a lot of line drawing sketches, and then different colors thrown into the cards which seem more like watercolors to me. And this card is beautifully capturing all the colors of the rainbow, and it seems very beautiful, and there's a lot of healing that's coming. It's related more to self-love and self-care. That is the kind of feeling I'm getting with this. So you've already seen number 44. Let's get into seeing all the other cards, and after that we look into the shuffling part. So we start off with the card Abundance, very colorful. Accept your gifts, Balance, Birch, Ceremony. We saw this in the card over there, right? And then there's something followed with that. And we also saw the card Darkness, and then I think it was Berry or Darkness. I forgot what was it. And then the Death card over here, the Drought card, Very beautiful use of colors, I must say, and facial expressions are quite bold. It seems like nature is in the background, and there's a message here: forest bathing. A very shaman kind of oracle, I feel. Forestiers, bringing us back to nature, back to Mother Earth. Gatherer, this looks more like the Empress card to me of tarot. The inner healer, and once again healing of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Number 14, Ivy. This one looks like self-care. And this is the card also we saw there, karmic debt, for which we had karmic debt affirmations. And this is a very soothing shade of yellow in this card called light. Number 16, the medicine woman. Number 18, offerings. Plant seeds, very beautiful. That looks like the womb, and the seed is actually bursting out, bringing out the branches, the sapling part. 20, very beautiful card, prayer. Looks like a bride to me, or even the high priestess actually, if you look at it. Prophetic dreams, number 21. This is also very meditative card. Number 22, rise. Awesome. The river woman. We can relate that to temperance or the star card. Run with wolves. Okay. The sacred temple. Sacrifice. The seer. Okay, that also looks like the high priestess or the hermit card basically. Sight of owl. Very beautiful, a very wise indication there with the shade of purple. Soul loss. Okay, that looks like a sad card to me. Spirit of the east. Spirit of the north. Okay, we have the direction cards. Spirit of the south and Spirit of the west. So I'm also getting a feeling it has water, fire, earth and air. The 4 elements over here, also depicted by the symbology over here. Yeah. The spirit weaver. Beautiful dance in this card. Spiritual journey. Wow. The ancients. And then we have all the shamanic beings over there depicted here. A little bit slippery these cards are, although they have a matte finish to them. Number 37, the mountain. The shift. That's a beautiful shade. Looks like the world card to me with a lot of shifting colors. Wow, so beautiful. The thunderstorm. Wow, that's liberation. Liberation. The soul just wants to break free. Transform with raven. Beautiful messages. Warrior woman. Awesome. Wild winds. Okay, we do have a womb card over here. And then you are sacred. Beautiful. I like the colors. Now let's see the shuffling part. How easy are they to shuffle? I don't have very big hands, but then it's palm size, so not bad at all, like the usual oracle decks. And they're nicely carved, cut out here in a curve form so that you don't have those sharp edges, and very nice cutting and very easy to shuffle. Since they have a matte finish, they don't slip off or fly in the air. So yeah, easy to handle that way. And if you shuffle like this, easy to handle that way as well. And if you cut it into and then shuffle, let's see, it's a bit big for that. And those who do like this, doable. Yeah, the cards don't bend. And also, I don't do the cross ones, but some people do that, right? This one, this is also kind of doable, but I don't prefer that since it can damage the cards. And these cards, mind you, are not so cheap. They are expensive. And we must honor the artists also. They didn't make it for those kind of shufflings, I feel. But yeah, it's not very sturdy a stock, but it's not too flimsy either. So yeah, let's do a quick reading. Let's see what card wants to come out. What is the divine message for the viewers who are watching this video right now, right here, along with me? Appreciate your presence, and thank you if you've subscribed to my channel. If you haven't yet, go and click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon also for further notifications, and do follow me on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter handles, and my WhatsApp number is also there in the description of this video and all other videos, so that you can book an appointment with me for a reading session. And I'm also doing a 21 days cleansing, healing, manifestation program. So if you want to get enrolled for that, most welcome. So let's see what divine message wants to come out to you right here, right now. And then we'll also see it from the book. So you may want to close your eyes, meditate, pause the video, listen to your intuition. And let's do a 1, 2, and 3. So choose your number. You choose 1, 2, or 3, and I'll pull 3 cards, and then we'll see from that. So we have card 1, 2, and 3. You may want to pause your video and choose which card you want to pick. I haven't really placed any motives on this, but you may want to pause your video and pick your card. Okay, ready. So those of you who chose number 1, we have number 37, the Mountain. And this one has a good flow of emotions that are maybe bothering you nowadays, or it feels like you have been pressed down under too much emotions and you want to take a break from it all, you want to rest. So if you're feeling that way, I feel this card is saying you need to relax, but things are not that heavy or that pressurizing that you can't manage it. Let's also see from the book, what does number 37, Mountain, have to tell you. So here we are being told that mountains have stood as symbols of achievement likely since mankind first set eyes on them. And many spiritual leaders have also taken pilgrimages to mountain tops to gain perspective of their own lives and what they can offer to the world. So it can be a lonely, hazardous journey, but there's so much reward in seeing things from a bird's eye view. When you're above, looking down, you notice patterns and connections you couldn't have imagined before. And mountain peaks are the vantage of innovators, leaders, and those who are ready to live life to the fullest. So this is coming to you, this card is coming to you, those of you who picked number 1, because you're relying too much on your rational mind. And you've lost sight of the bigger picture and you're obsessing over tiny details. So some emotions also might be troubling you. Those are very tiny, but you've made it's like a mountain out of a molehill. That is what you've done. And in that case, you've actually lost sight of the bigger things in your life that are waiting for your attention. And you're getting lost in a sea of confusion and doubt, and you don't seem to have any higher purpose right now. You are in need of a new perspective to remind you of what really matters and to see your situation from a much higher perspective, from a much higher view. So you're being asked to connect with your intuition and ask yourself, what am I reaching for ultimately? And then you will be channeled towards greater heights that you can take on new challenges and not get bogged down by teeny-meeny things which you have made a mountain out of currently. And those could be, in your case, a lot of emotional upheavals that you're going through right now in your life, any one aspect or more than one aspects that are bothering you. Number 1, people. So there is a solution here, which is the mountain pose, which is in Sanskrit called the Tadasana. and it is a pose to it is a pose to ground your body and elevate your spirit. So it's a very spiritual pose. You stand on your toes and you stretch your body upwards, lifting both your arms upwards, reaching the ceiling, and you focus on a single point on the wall or anything in front of you, and as you stretch your body upwards and hold there for 5 to 10 seconds for starters, and if you can take it forward, hold it for 30 seconds. So that is Tadasana, and that is going to help you pull in your abdomen. It's going to help you draw your shoulder blades back and down, and making sure you relax. Listen to your breathing. Take long breaths as you hold that pose, but don't pressurize yourself. Just feel that the sky is pulling you upwards and the earth is pulling you downwards, so that makes your spine absolutely erect, and that way you're going to really ground yourself. Just clear your mind of any distractions and feel your feet strongly planted in the earth, grounding you and holding you steady so that you can reach your light out to gain new perspectives. So that is for you, number 1, people. Then we have those of you who chose pile number 2, and we have the beautiful card of ceremony. And here, if you look at, there's a lot of chakra balancing and meditation that's happening over here. It also looks like me to looks like the magician card to me. And there's some inner healing as well as connection to the divine that's being formed here in a form of a ceremony, which could be meditation, or it could be chakra healing, chakra cleansing that you're undertaking. So let's also check out what the creator has to say. I mean, the creator of the deck has to say about this. Now, this card is guiding you to prioritize moments of sacredness. You may be rushing a goal, or you're taking shortcuts in an effort to see results, but you're only feeling that as you take a step forward, you're only being pulled 2 steps back. So having a ceremonial practice in place is a way of actually slowing down and allowing for a proper time for your magic to brew. Take some time out to connect with your goals in a sacred way. Add small elements of ceremony into your life. You can light candles while you do a project, or you can have a specific journal writing that you do. You can start writing. If you don't do that, you write all your details of your plan. You can hold sodalite and lapis lazuli in your hands while you are getting into a writing mode. You can call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you cleanse your throat chakra so that you're able to communicate better with yourself, and whatever communication is being channeled to you can write it well. You can also have a special herbal tea to drink when you're working on a goal, and you can also have saltwater baths. So these kind of things are really going to help you. Apart from that, we have a morning honoring ceremony here, which has a white candle, incense, bowl of water, pink rose petals. So you're being asked to take time out to honor the waking of a new day through a sacred ceremony every morning. Now, this is a suggestion by the creator of this oracle deck. You may want to do it as per your convenience and your circumstances and your environment, if they allow to do that. Now, what you have to do is you have to find a comfortable place to sit, preferably by a sunny window or outside. You have to light the white candle, and as you bring the flame to the wick, you have to set your intentions of gratitude for this new day. Also, you light up the incense and say aloud why you are honoring this day. Very important. Make 3 circles with the incense, creating a ring of smoke to symbolize the circle of life. And if you notice here, the chakras, they're all in the circular figure, and that is how the circle of life will be formed. Then you have to take the pink rose petals, which symbolize love and gratitude, and tell each one why you are honoring this new day. Place the rose petals in the bowl of water, and water preserves the energy of the intentions you have set. Keep the bowl on your altar or sacred space throughout the day, and once the sun sets in the sky, dump the remains, wash the bowl and cleanse it by placing it in a window for the moonlight to reset its energy. So this is a small morning ritual you can do. You can do it daily if you feel good, or you can do it a few times a week, or any days that you're feeling low, you want to ground yourself. You can do that as in how your time allows you to do. So that is about you, card 2 people. And now we move on to those of you who chose card 3. That is Spirit of the North. So you're really getting a direction card here, and that is number 31, which is 4, which is talking about stability. And it feels like this is actually also showing a reply to some of you who may be thinking of relocating, or who are trying to find a direction. So the spirit is telling you to move north. Now this could be the north of where you are right now, or it could also be that you need to think upwards. You need to focus your energies in a direction which is towards the divine source of light, and let the channeled messages come through to you. So let's see what the author has to say. Now this is connected to the element of earth, and it initiates you to the energy of strength, stability, practicality and resourcefulness. And when this kind of an archetype comes into your life, it is a call to bring your awareness back to everyday mundane tasks. Your dreams need real world action to take shape in the physical world. So there's a lot of preparation and pragmatism that will serve you well at this time. You are on the right path, so don't give up. And it is also a reminder that greatness needs some time to be built. You cannot just build something in a day. So you need to have a lot of patience as you're working towards your goals, and small achievements that you're having, you need to celebrate them, because they will lead you to big accomplishments. You need to pat your back and not keep fretting over, when am I going to reach there, how hard or how long more do I have to work. Don't do that, but celebrate each small step that you take forward. And if you're seeking financial security, you'll find it through proper planning and your determined will to actually secure your financial future. And if you're seeking health and well-being, this card is telling you that you're going to receive or achieve that through perseverance and commitment. So keep doing the work that you're doing. Don't take a back seat. Patience is being tested, but you have it all in you. You have that potential to keep moving forward. So keep doing that. And then we have honor the spirit of the north. So how you can do that is by finding a quiet place in nature, kneeling down and scooping up a handful of earth in the form of soil, a plant or a rock with both your hands, and you need to face north. Whisper into the earth, I am present for your guidance, dear spirit of the north. And bring this earth to your heart space. Meditate for a moment on the message the earth in your hands is bringing to you, and thank the North Spirit for her presence and her divine guidance. So this is basically grounding yourself completely, connecting to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, also holding that soil in your hands, feeling the energy of the earth, and taking it closer to your heart center. If you believe so, take it closer to your heart center, close your eyes, feel the vibes, and just follow the messages or the visions or the hearing or the feeling that you get based on what kind of a clair you are more strong in, and just follow that message and keep going forward, celebrating life, and face north. Thank the North Spirit for her guidance, and that's how you're going to achieve your objectives, your goals. It might take some time, but you are on the right path, and your pace is also fine, just that don't stop or don't take a back step. So I hope the new deck is something that you are enchanted with. It's the Earthcraft Oracle once again. And we did a quick reading also. Sounds very refreshing to me. I hope you also liked it. If you did like it, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video. Share with others, leave me your comments, and also do let me know what other videos you want me to create, because now I have a better phone and a better voice, I guess, will be coming from the videos, because all my issues with the phone and all have been taken care of. And also I'm feeling fresh doing this earthy kind of an oracle reading for all of you. So sending you a lot of love, light and healing. If you want to get in touch with me, all the details are mentioned in the description box of this video and all other videos on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Take very good care of yourselves. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.